You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, here we go with the start of round one, and this is going to be very interesting because on one side of this equation, you have a woman who is only one of the best BJJ practitioners in the world, and yet her opponent, while well-rounded, feels like she has no problem engaging her on the ground. Could be a dangerous proposition.
It's a very dangerous proposition because if someone is as good as she is in this one skill, the only chance she has against someone as well-rounded as her is to get her down and submit her. The danger is in grappling. The danger is in fighting with your ego. She needs to be smart in this fight and not fight with her heart. She's got to fight with her mind.
Well, there was a big right hand we didn't call out a moment ago. It definitely landed. All right, here we go, early round one. It sort of seems as though both women are waiting for the other to make a mistake.
Well, they're trying to find an entry. You know, when you're at the highest level of the sport, one mistake could ultimately cost you everything you've worked your whole life for.
All right, so we've seen some variance on the takedown attempts for Mackenzie Dern tonight, and she's able to execute another one there.
She's been able to mix up her takedowns, take her opponent down in multiple ways, and that has allowed her to get out.
DC, touch your top lip to your bottom lip for a second. We got a submission going on. Ooh, looks like she's got the arm triangle choke locked in tight. Oh, that's got to be it. Oh, great submission defense as she gets out. All right, side control for her now, and you know how heavy she stays with all of that upper body strength. We'll see what she can do for you.
Well, she's got great upper body strength, and that's why she passes, because she doesn't necessarily feel she needs the legs to control her opponents on the ground. So she's got her back now, DC, and I don't mean she's like there to support her, right? She is literally on her back and in control of this fight. She's in control of this fight. Look for her to start trying to slide that arm under the neck to finish the fight with a choke.
She's going back to that patented straight right hand, unable to connect.
Another big takedown.
All right, well, this is hugely useful, and she's able to try to work some of her ground game now and not have to deal with this.
Attack, yep.
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, tremendous escape by her there.
Beautiful submission defense on display by this young lady.
All right, full guard now, DC, and just because she has the top position does not mean she is not in imminent danger.
Oh, she's in danger at all moments whenever she's in the full guard because they have so many different submission attempts that they can throw up at you. So she needs to pass. By passing the half guard, already eliminates a vast majority of those submissions. Move to half guard, then continue to try to advance to either get off great ground and pound or just positional advantages in the grappling.
Second round, straight ahead. All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on it.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two. All right, still relatively early in this one, DC, but as things continue to progress, the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner is having her way. Her opponent's got to make some adjustments sooner rather than later.
She has got to make adjustments right now. She's got time, but time will start to wane, and that is when she's going to have to get desperate. If she wants to win this fight, she's got to make changes right now, and it starts with defending those takedowns. Once she defends the takedown, now she has an opportunity.
Dern's got a nasty bruise starting to appear on that left side. We'll keep an eye on it. Could pay dividends later. Uriah Faber, Danny Castillo, Marcus Reeves, everybody else deserves so much credit for building on Xiaonan into a world-class championship UFC athlete, but a decidedly different test here tonight than she has faced prior. Well, she continues to maximize the developmental time between fights. How about her fighting on pure instinct tonight?
I mean, she looks amazing, J.A. This young lady, when she gets in her flow, is as good as anybody in the world.
Well, a lot lot of debilitating leg kicks have landed tonight. You see that left thigh starting to show signs of bruising. 2 minutes now to go. And there's a takedown attempt. Oh, doing a real nice job with these leg kicks here. And already you have seen her opponent has slowed down considerably. That certainly bears watching as this fight moves forward. Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown D? Wow, huge head kick. Well, I'm not sure her hands, her striking has ever looked better. She continues to land with volume, with pace, with power.
Yeah, with pace and pressure. It's an overwhelming feeling being in there with her when she's fighting at this level. When everything's working, she is as good as anyone in the UFC. Tonight, she is at her peak level.
There's the horn signifying the end. All right, so she's making her way back to the stool, kind of shaking her head, thought maybe that knockdown would have produced a finish.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Caught that kick there.
Nice shot to the body. Oh, now we're seeing a lot of work to the body. A couple of those shots got through, and those will add up quickly, right? Even if you have the strongest core in the game, you don't want to take too... All right, nice transition into full guard.
Oh, wait, sub. There's a sub chance right here. She's got to be very careful not to leave anything lingering.
They need to give you a button to shut my mic down when something like that happens. Oh, somehow she gets out.
I thought it was over. But that's one thing you know. Never underestimate these fighters in their submission defense.
3 minutes now to go in the fight. Well, we talked a lot about her flexibility off the top, and she's got rubber guard now.
She's got rubber guard. She has options for finishes, but they're very rare submissions that we don't see very often in the UFC.
Oh, great desperate work to get out of harm's way. Dern's back into full guard.
Well, look at those little short movements there, trying to clear that leg.
Man, she is just so good on the ground. There's not any room to breathe.
Well, it's so overwhelming to try to stay locked in every second to try and defend her. She's always on to the next move, and right now, she's in a really, really good position.
Ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Mackenzie, Dern. Oh, there's another ground strike for good measure. All right, setting up for a finish here.
Got it very tight.
Seconds of the fight. Man, offensively, defensively, her wrestling and grappling so good. Beautiful sweep right there. What a fight it was as we go the full 15 minutes. We now see how the judges scored that one. All right, so the women go the distance here tonight. Entertaining fight throughout. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 29-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Mackenzie Dern!